What's up, everybody? Wow, this is loud. Um, so I just wanted to play a little gameplay of a game I'm sure no one's ever heard of called Fallout 76. Believe me, it's a hidden gem. Um, I'm a big fan. This is too loud. Um, so I just wanted to do a little gameplay and kind of talk about some things while I do some shopping. My weekly shopping, which is pretty much the only thing I do in this game anymore. I got some free curtains. Great. Really happy about that. So, play the private. I don't know. I don't really know what to talk about right now, to be honest. Kind of wanted to talk about the channel and what I want to do with it, but there's not really much point when I only have like 18 subscribers. I'm working on it. We'll see what we can do. I have a lot of things planned. Uh, I need to do some painting in my house first. I'm going through some trials and tribulations. We just want to get some things in order so I can set up my better microphone and finish some writing and then get to cracking on some more serious projects. I'd really like to get to the point where I'm making cinematic gameplay videos, but that's a ways away and it takes some work. I wouldn't mind picking up Gamma Man eventually again. I had a lot written for that, but it just became, well, what Bethesda kept updating everything, and it just presented me problem after problem. There wasn't a whole lot I could do, and it was taking up every bit of my hard drive at the time. So, Fallout 76, the game everybody loves to hate. I mean, it's had flaws and stuff. I just don't. I don't really choose to get so worked up about any video games. One nice little detail about this game. You can shut the crickets up by making some noise.
Sometimes the best remedy is a big ol' s'more.
Yeah. Big old snore.
It's hard work making a living out here.
Talk to me. Get up.
I wish my Brahmin had
come
four
on.
sets of udders instead of 2 heads.
That's perverted. Please. So this is what I do when I actually play the
Sammy
game.
makes
I
a
just
good hokey.
log in, talk to the few people around my base. I gather up a few supplies. Hello?
Nothing smells normal anymore.
Excuse me. I smell fine. I will not be insulted in such a way. Thank you very much. One thing Bethesda could really afford to do is fix the third-person camera. Make it an actual third-person shooter. Give me a shoulder swap. All that kind of
So,
jazz.
hey, you're back.
Be great.
Oh, you're
Yeah, I might do that. I'm not sure. My base pretty complicated. I used the bug to build more than I should, and then I kind of screwed up this door here, which is unfortunate. And I haven't felt like rebuilding it lately, so it's the state of decay. This is a great area though. This is the best area. It's actually built on a former house, you can see it. There's no dragons or whatever attacking you, and there's like 4 magazine spawns in this area. And some bobblehead spawns. Nothing there today. Oh, come on. Should really appease my addictions here. I like to run with the Nuka-Cola perk and the booze perk. Just 'cause I can be overweight most of the time. No bobbleheads here either. Sweet. You know, I wish it would just make sure I get something in this area every time I spawn in. Because it makes me not want to play. Still overweight. It just takes a buff tats, and that's not doing it. Oh right, we do have a bunch of crap on us now. Yeah. I mean, this is the little life I've been living in Fallout for a while. Is it a bobblehead? No, of course not. No bobblehead. But this is a great source of fluorine, of acid. And of course other things. There's a lot of duct tape in here too. Some cement, which is kind of hard to find. And there's some power armor right over here. There's all this corn, which unfortunately you can't nuke. There's a farm over there with a bunch of razor grain, so you can craft all the booze you could ever need. And of course it's right next to water. Wow, he ate it pretty hard. I think he ate it harder. Oh, come on. You're really not going to give me any magazine or bobblehead or anything. You didn't give me anyone last time either. This is unfortunate. Yeah, I play with a controller. In any game I can possibly play with a controller, I tend to, just because I like to be able to move at my own pace, at my own speeds. I like to control it. I don't like to, it's something that ruins a lot of games for me when everybody is holding shift and W everywhere they go, all the time. There's a lot of games that have like really complex animation systems, and people are just completely neglecting it because they're holding shift and W the whole time, and it just, it bothers me. It makes me despise a person without even knowing them.
A stranger. And over time, well, that stranger isn't a stranger anymore.
So anyways, Fallout 76, pretty controversial, eh?
Love,
Yeah.
fate, or any of that. But I do know that
She's over here
I want to change the thing.
talking too much. Yeah, it's a pretty controversial game. I don't know why. It's pretty silly. When it first came out, it was a free-for-all with all the bugs. They had all the classic bugs from Bethesda games. The classic exploits. I didn't need to drink that. This is my least favorite part of the game. The menus. It is not at all fun for me. And there we go, we can finally run. Yeah, why not? The silver plates. Silver, it has a good value. And I'm already overweight again, which is always nice. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get this. I'm sure it's part of the daily bullshit that they have you do. I'll take that dog bowl in case I ever find me a dog. Yeah. So yeah, Fallout 76 again. So yeah, I'm gonna keep saying that until I finish my thought. Yeah, there we go. We did it. Thank you. Get out of my face. Yes, we need another high-tech table plan. Fallout 76.
And oil spill.
I honestly, when it was like that at the beginning, I thought it was just gonna be a free-for-all forever, and
Never
people are gonna have
imagined that I
unlimited
would
carry
share a
weight,
home with somebody
and
wonderful.
dupe glitches forever. I literally thought that was gonna be the case, because there was so many. She needs to stop saying that same damn thing. But they did manage to fix a lot of it. They fixed a good deal of it. Now, what I should do is teleport somewhere and do something. I don't like that I'm
Now that
overweight.
people have come back to this area,
I'm sick of people
they'll all
talking
want
to
be
me.
setting up places like Foundation.
Alright. So we could go do the Foundation stuff. Let's see what it wants me to do today. Chew some bubble gum. I can do that. I can do that. I might do that. What is that? 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3. I don't really concern myself with it. Yeah, and that's another thing they need to change. It's just, you always gotta defend something. As soon as you get it, you gotta immediately defend. Where's it coming from? And are you telling me I don't have any bubble gum? Okay. There we go. That's all I wanted to do for the day. That's enough. Drink this. Let's just teleport somewhere. Where's her mission at? Over here? Sure. Give me a chance to think. Alright, so... yeah, they've fixed a lot. They've done a lot. They've added a lot. And a lot of people still hate it. Now, I have a few theories about this. Especially what is causing a lot of these problems. Because a lot of these things that they fixed, these duplication glitches, they come back from time and time again. And it almost feels like some of the developers or some of the testers are letting these things in. Because then they can go ahead and exploit them and then sell items on third-party websites for actual money. Now, that's all conspiracy theory. Yeah, I know somebody's walking up to me. What's this? I'm not listening to no poetry written by cultists. you were legendary, eh? Anyone else? Oh, what was I talking about? Thank you, you bastards. Anyways. Yeah, that's all conspiracy theory about them doing that, but... Oh, great. Piece of crap. But there are several reasons that kind of make me think that there is a sort of element of sabotage within the company. What is that? Oh, dagger. Yeah, sure. Ah. What's that? I'm just gonna take a nap and listen to the sounds for a minute. There's a few things that make me think there's a certain element of sabotage within the company. First of all, when the game was first released, for PC, it was like, it had a countdown on the Bethesda launcher, and it released early, and then that screwed up everybody's download, and everybody had to download it again. That felt purposeful to me, especially when they blamed it on a malfunctioning Mr. Handy unit. I mean, they can get away with doing that because they are a privately traded company, but if this was an open market company, investors would be furious about that. Specifically about that statement. I mean, that's a complete deflection and completely denies anything relative to what happened. Now, there's a couple of things that I think could have happened with that. They could have wanted to prevent the mass amount of people from joining the beta. I mean, but then they extended it, so then everybody got more time eventually because of it. So it could have been because of that. They wanted more attention, more time. Any press is good press. That sort of thing. Another thing that could have caused that, because I find it so hard to believe that no Bethesda employee noticed. What is that? Oh, there's spikes there. I see. I just find it hard to believe no Bethesda employee noticed the countdown timer being wrong for hours and hours, even like a day before it. Just nobody looked at their own launcher. It's hard to believe. So Bethesda's definitely not being completely upfront about everything that they do. What the hell is going on down there? And did I find the thing I'm supposed to find here? Okay. There we go. My work here is done. I don't care what is going on down there. I don't care about that either. Now, again, back to that conspiracy theory. These glitches just keep ending up in the game, and I just don't understand how they don't test them first. It just feels like they're left in, and they're slightly different half the time, and it gives somebody an exploit where they duplicate thousands of this valuable item on a third-party site, and then they're selling them for the next 6 months. There's even some items that have been created that are not in-game that are sold on these sites, which is interesting. But let's get back to the sabotage aspect, because there was a news headline recently that kind of it kind of stuck with me when
I'm sore all over.
oh god, these people.
Building this place up is
You know
hard
what?
work.
You need to shut up. I'm so sick of hearing you talk. That was pretty brutal. I'm sorry about that. Oh, of course you're not at your post. Oh. She's supposed to be at her post, stepping on the thing.
Hey, you. Just
Oh,
came by to
but-
brighten my day a bit, hmm?
Shut up. Shut
Every
that.
time. We've been through so much, haven't we?
What do I get? Wow. Gee, thanks for that flare. Anyways. Yeah, the recent headline was specifically about Donald Trump and about how his brother apparently owned ZeniMax Studios, or partially owned it. Which was pretty interesting to me because I was already working on a theory about why this game gets so much hate. Especially just Bethesda in general gets so much hate. And that really kind of added to my theory. But it's pretty obvious why that might seem like a problem for a lot of people. I mean, just the idea of the name, I don't even want to say it. So I'm worried somebody's gonna
Is its
get
own
angry
reward.
and upset.
Sometime a grand and dirty one.
But on top of that, this game is one of the few large pieces of media that is willing to poke fun at some subjects that people don't poke fun at anymore. At least not in a AAA sort of way. I mean, you've got little communist robots in the game, and that's funny enough, but just the fact that the word commie is used in this game, things like that, and they do as much promoting it as they do shitting on it. So I always thought that was interesting. On top of that, you know, let's really think about this. What is there really to hate about this game? The monetization. What big game doesn't have monetization these days? It's just
One man
it's
says
silly.
junk is a electron.
I mean, yeah, no one's a fan of it. The only reason I got a private server is because like people were getting really hostile on this game and really trying to ruin it for people. And it just, I just wanted to be by myself, you know? And it's actually really useful if you're gonna, as far as an MMO standpoint, because you get to keep your crafting box, and as long as you just stockpile that for the minimum membership, you're gonna have so much stuff. You're not gonna be in need for stuff for a while. You can just focus on playing the game, not so much focus on looting everything and spending all day
Sometimes I
searching
think-
containers,
I woke up
which I still end up doing anyways.
smoldering debris.
Why don't you shut the hell up and
And I
stand
met
on your
someone.
post?
A stranger. And over time, well,
Just
that
walking
stranger
around
isn't a
talking to
stranger
herself.
anymore at all. I don't
Crazy
believe in
person.
luck or fate or any of that.
Oh my god.
I do know that I wouldn't have changed a thing.
What are you, a fucking novel? Like, come on. Shut the hell up. Completely make me lose my thought because you're speaking for 10 minutes. Anyways. Yeah, they poke fun at stuff, and it's just stuff you don't see anymore. You don't hear anybody saying that sort of thing. I mean, I feel like commie is a bad word nowadays. But I mean, last week, I don't know, it might even still be on there. Featured, no, I guess not. I didn't look at this though. Okay. What is this? Is this a skin? Skin. And it doesn't say for what. Good job, Bethesda. Look, the bunker bundle. Well, that's not really. Look, there's communist power armor, red star. I mean, Chinese red scare power armor. Communist fence, communist military save, and they had the communist robot collector bot, which just walks around on your base saying communist stuff. I mean, they appeal to both sides. They constantly make fun of even, you know, rabid Americanism. But I could see a lot of people just like, second you get out of the vault, being attacked by communist robots, and I could see, you know, the new wave of people getting upset by that, foolishly. On top of the, you know, ZeniMax being owned by HG Trump Wells or whatever, and all that. You know. Plus, it was really broken when it first came out. But that didn't mean it wasn't fun. And it's only been like recently. Why does Forbes feel the need to report on Fallout 76 every week? That always bothered me. I mean, they're writing a negative story about 76 every week. It's kind of silly. Anyways, I'm sick of talking about it, and I'm also sick of playing it, to be honest. I've had this game for too long. I've been on since beta. I broke the economy once. I just wanted to do a little update video of actual gameplay, just talking and hanging out. That's loud. Yeah, just a little short video. See how it sounds. I wasn't really liking how this mic sounds. I do have a much better mic, but I'm not too... I gotta do some painting before I can even set it up, because I just don't have the space right now. Let's see. Alright, Molrats, come on. I want to end this video, please. I probably won't even upload this, just because it's just random nonsense. Okay, is that it? No, that's not it. Jesus, come on, bastards. Anyways, yeah, here's all the Razor Grain too. This is really like the booze maker's heaven, because corn and Razor Grain, it goes into pretty much every booze. Which, if you're not an alcoholic in this game, or in real life for that matter, you're cheating. How dare you attack my scarecrow? There we go. Alright. I'll talk to you all later. Goodbye.